all the way from the South area over here on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Here with my friend Johnny. We're chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah, I mean, she's a cracker.
Chilling, playing some Skyrim on Xbox One X. Just having a good time, man. Yeah. Haven't seen you almost 2 years now.
It was 2 years since the last time I saw you.
It was 2016. Yeah, it was around 2016.
Damn, bro. Years that went quick.
Yeah, man. I know Forsyth is gonna be watching this. What up, Forsyth? Remember me? Yeah, he remembers me.
He remembers you.
Of course he does. Remember me, Forsyth. I'm the one who believes in God. I believe in Jesus.
I believe in Jesus too.
I know, but he used to mock me because of this shit.
I swear Forsyth has ESP.
Yeah, what?
He has ESP. He knows when people are possessed.
Well, he swears
They got ghosts.
He swears your house is fucking haunted.
I do have this. I've been living there forever. So,
I haven't been to your house in 4 years. 4 long years, but
my house ain't that special.
I mean, I do miss my friends though.
Hey man, still got me. I'm still a friend. I still come out to Florida.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying, brother? I see my. I know which friends last the longest. You know what I'm saying? And you're always gonna be a friend. You're family. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Forsyth is family. Those are family friends.
Forsyth though is hilarious, man. That dude always.
I keep using his full name and he hates it.
Why?
I don't know.
Does he have a nickname?
I think he has a beautiful name. I think his name is wonderful.
That's for you,
His girlfriend
Anthony.
subscribes to our channel.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, she's dope. She's a good lady.
I promoted you, like I said, I promoted you guys' channel on my Twitter. I have over 500 subscribers on my channel.
He's got over 500. We gotta get to that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'll
He draws, my nigga.
check me out on YouTube, Jonathan's Drawings. I'll put a link either in the comments or I'll put a link in the description. So you guys can check out my drawings. I will. Yeah, I'll put that. I'll put the link in the description for you. If you're hungry, man, you're hungry. Eat. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're going to the. Wait a minute.
You go to the.
I was just there.
The what?
Was I just there? Yeah, I was just there. So we gotta go. Where the hell are we going? There's another like. This is where we gotta go. We gotta go over here.
Well, so you got a fast travel window.
I can't fast travel.
Why?
It's not letting me.
Oh, you got a little sauce team?
Yeah, that's far as hell. I could probably steal someone's horse. So I gotta go all the way back down and go this way.
What? Did you not start that DLC yet?
Is this part of the DLC?
Yeah, it's sauce team. It's a whole other place. Outside Sky.
I thought I was doing the main story. That's not part of the main story?
It's DLC.
Damn.
That's the Marlock one.
It's fine, I'll still play it. I'll still play it.
Where are you? You're not a vampire?
No, I want to be a werewolf. I don't like the vampire.
Go to Whiterun.
The hell is Whiterun? Is this it?
Nope. Go down one. Now go to the right. Oh wait, no, you passed it. Go back up. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Right there.
Oh, there I can fast travel.
Well, did? Oh, you have to take the boat over to Sauce Team. That's why.
You have to take a boat?
Yeah. It's like traveling to a whole other world.
So I think I finally convinced him to finally switch to Xbox One, since PlayStation wanted to be pretty much of a douche and ban you.
Yep.
You're better off on Xbox, bro. Xbox One is where it's at.
I'm not really much of a gamer. But I do consider it. I'm more of an eating cheese and crackers on camera kind of guy.
Yeah, it really shows.
More of a musician.
So where do I go when it comes to werewolf? I forgot.
Scenario work?
Go forward. Go up those stairs.
Going here?
No, go up the stairs.
I'm up the stairs.
Go up those stairs.
Oh, it's gotta be more specific, bro.
Go to the right. Go there.
Inside here? Oh, yeah, now I think I'm starting to remember.
Joe Bask.
You at it again. Come on, watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
They even got Fight Club in games.
We were watching Fight Club before. What a great movie.
That's a badass movie. Never saw it. It's with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton.
You know what's crazy about that movie? It's a movie that is basically about split personality.
Yeah, if you really look at it. But you know, the movie gives some hints. It gives it hints like he's got a split personality, but they don't fully unveil it towards the end of the movie. Which is crazy. It's still
He
a
probably
concept.
got the split personality from the zombie lack of sleep.
That's possible. But he was also was he kind of depressed though?
Oh yeah. Probably why he couldn't sleep. People always think, oh, because you're depressed, you sleep a lot, and you lack of motivation. No. Sometimes. What's it most of the screen?
Yeah. It's good though.
Sometimes it expects you opposite. When you just stay up a lot. Think all night. You watch a lot of old black and white movies and listen to 1920s music. And think about romantic.
Romance. Out of all things.
Okay, you're fucking sad. I was very descriptive. I've been there. You know. I love this shirt. I think I've worn this shirt in a lot of pictures
Yeah,
that I've been on for this fucking podcast and shit.
I think it was for your second podcast, the picture that you used. It was, you were wearing a shirt.
My friend Angel for that picture. Shout out to Angel. She's awesome.
Yeah, man. Shout out, even though you've seen him so many times, shout out to Forsyth. He's a really cool dude and a really good friend. Hilarious. That dude always cracked me up back in high school.
Yeah.
Forsyth, man, you should be a comedian, dude. You have it in you. Totally.
We're all gonna be comedians. We'll be laughing at ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wait, what am I doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong? I don't know what you're doing wrong.
I'm trying to become a werewolf in this game, so which way am I supposed to go? I'm already in here, but I went through there. It just brings me to the other side of the building.
Talk to someone in there. There has to be someone you can talk to.
You don't remember exactly who?
Did you go down the stairs?
No, I did.
No, maybe you'll find what you're looking for.
Maybe I will. Food, bread, wine, there's all a bunch of stuff I can
Full
see.
brain, wine.
But I'm not that type of bad smart, okay?
Alright, talk to one of those guys. We'll look at it.
I haven't seen you before, have I? We in charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codillac's the one to be talking to.
Yo, they made their eyes red and everything.
Yeah, they added some few details. They didn't make like this game like very, very detailed.
This thing look like he hasn't slept a day in his life or he smoked 1 million blunts.
It's possible.
Yo, they made Skyrim look crazy, bro.
Like the only thing they did like on this game is like they enhanced more detail. And if you're playing on either One X or PS4 Pro,
This guy dead ass looks like he smoked 1 million blunts. His eyes are so red.
you get the 4K capabilities.
But I can show a bunch of the best of them. The Companions let me fight for gold.
Yeah, that was the sound you made in your last one.
Oh, with them stretching?
Yeah, that's what you.
Oh man, don't ever take a train to travel. Sucks unless you're sleeping in like a bunk.
Yeah, the one that you traveled in didn't have one, right?
I traveled in the seats, bro. I slept in a seat next to my mom.
Oh, so you didn't even get to lay on the whole seat.
Oh my god, dude, sucked. I managed. I managed to fall asleep. Yo, if you don't mind, I like to listen to like podcasts while I'm listening. Is that okay?
Yeah. Like I said, there's this one podcast who I listen to. I've done drawings for them, so I know he's probably gonna see this because I'm gonna share this on my Twitter. Shout out to Heggy Rants, Green Dream, and T from Channel One. They're good ass people. They promoted me because of them. I've gotten past like a few hundred subscribers. So shout out to you guys. You guys have helped me out a lot. Yeah, man. They got Heggy Rants on his channel has like what? What?
I just made the stupidest face just now. I just looked at myself and I was just like,
I'm here showing appreciation and you're showing funny faces.
yo, I'm so done up right now.
I can tell. I'm sober.
Well, you had like what, 2 beers?
I had 3.
Really, 3?
Yeah, 3.
3 Budweisers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not counting that fucking nasty ass fucking.
No, that fucking whatever the hell that shit was. That thing was horrifying, man. It was disgusting. And you were saying, "Oh, it's good, it's good."
Yeah, but then it got warm. It really, really was bad. It was
Yeah,
like
when beer gets warm, you're not supposed to drink it. When beer is warm, you are not supposed to drink it.
it just all dripped out of my fucking mouth.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh my god, this is so gross. I was just like, no, can't do it. We should drink it faster.
you're doing usual gems going crazy.
Great. Another evidence is visible. You'll hear some of the brighter faces.
Should I just look up how to become a werewolf from this shit rather than just snooping around?
I've got nothing against them.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Boy,
I'm trying to become a werewolf. I know there's certain missions you have to do.
wherever someone is,
You have to gain their trust first before you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
We will pick up their word.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you know what? I think I'll just do the story then for now. This shit always has to be complicated.
Yo, just become a vampire.
No, because when you're a vampire, fucking, what's it called? You can't be out during the day that much because you slowly lose your health.
Wait, that's what happens when you become a vampire lord?
You told me that.
Oh yeah, but I don't know if that counts for the DLC as well. I know it counts for like if you got the vampire sickness.
Because vampires can't be out during the day.
Yeah. Like but I mean like the thing doesn't affect you as much when you're a vampire lord.
How fast does it drain your health?
It doesn't drain my health that my bad. I've been alright. I've been playing.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just be a werewolf. I like being a werewolf because, like, you just look badass.
Yeah, I like the fighting better on the werewolf than I do on the vampire.
Does it make you stronger when you're a vampire, or
Yeah, more powers.
does it also make you look any different?
Yeah, you look like a weird vampire lord looking Bram Stoker's Dracula motherfucker. You ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman?
Yeah, I saw that. That was years ago, though. I'm talking maybe 8-9 years ago. I think we still have it on DVD. I mean,
That movie's creepy. The whole aesthetic of the movie's creepy.
and then this dude was also in it, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is a good actor, though. You know what movie I heard was,
Bill and Ted. He was in Bill and Ted, dude.
Oh, Bill and Ted was awesome.
You like Bill and Ted?
Hell yeah. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
I'm loving these jean shorts I'm
Jean shorts?
wearing right now. Got these fucking Dr. No, The Skeptics, Radis. All really good fucking punk bands. Check them out. Yeah, we'll fucking talk right now. I'm having a hard time trying to talk. Oh shit, that cup was there, bro.
At least it didn't spill.
No, it's already. I already drank it.
Holy shit, I'm tired. I keep going.
Yo, bro, that beer got you like that?
I hardly drink. I'm not really much of a drinker.
It was just 3 Budweiser.
I know. It was just only 3 beers, and I'm feeling
Yo,
pretty.
my head is feeling crazy though, bro.
Oh, yeah, you went all out though.
The guard might get nervous, you said?
Yeah, something like that. I'm just.
Is your bitch?
Yeah, he is.
Uh,
You want to do a 2-player shit, man?
yeah, you want to play that one Nintendo game we were playing?
Which one?
The Super Nintendo thing we were doing.
You want to play that, or do you want to keep playing Xbox? I have 3 remotes on my Xbox. I have 3 controllers on my PS4.
I was fucking with the games we were doing on the SNES thing. I thought that was cool.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Isn't Contra 2-player?
Yeah, but that game is hard as hell.
Let's do it, bro.
That game's gonna piss you off.
I used to play Contra in the emulator.
Yeah, but still, this game is pretty hard. This game is still pretty damn
This
hard.
thing is like the ultimate gamer.
Yeah, I have a lot of systems. Got PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, Wii U, Wii, GameCube, N64.
Yo, this
3DS.
fan is creeping me out.
You want to turn it on? Because it's freaking hot in here. I'm starting to sweat.
It's freaking hot in here, but your blood gets supposed to be here. Whatever. What? Oh,
Yeah, it's gotta plug in.
Just to plug it in. You stupid. You don't know?
Plug that thing in, bro.
Pendejo. Okay? Lo que tú quieres. Pero what's your problem? Weak? Weak? This shit's fucking dangerous, you know that, right? You gotta put that damn cover on.
Yeah, but with the cover, you don't feel that much air.
Yeah, it's dangerous, dog. Alright.
Crank it up. That thing is too low. Put it on 3.
Yeah, it's as high as it goes.
That's not 3.
That's
There we go.
that's as high as it goes.
That's how you do it, man. It's hot as hell. So you wanted to play Contra?
Yes, give it a shot, man.
I think it's gonna piss you off.
Man, it's not gonna piss me off. Why do you want to play with me?
I do.
There you go. I gotta get this shit.
It's only $80. Only $80, and it comes with 20 games.
How much is that?
This one?
Yeah.
That one's 60,
And they only still one controller with it?
and it comes with 30 games on it.
That's whack that they
Do
only
you want to play this one, the SNES, or do you want to play the original NES?
No, I want to play this one. I was just saying, like, I was just thinking about, like, man, I want to buy one of those just to fucking fuck around. I'm glad I still have a PSP. That's still dope.
Yeah, man. So, and that PlayStation Classic is coming out. But the only thing I don't like is that the controllers that they're coming out with, it's literally the original ones without the analog sticks. It's only the directional pads. So it's 3D platformers, but with this. Just the directional pads, not the analog sticks, which I think sucks.
Yeah, that made games really fucking hard.
And they're selling it for $100. Which a lot of people are like kind of pissy about that, because this is 80, that's 60, and Sony's selling a PS1 Classic for 70 price. So,
You see me?
oh shit!
I'm killing up in here. I got it, baby!
Just died. Should I turn the computer so it's facing the screen?
Yeah, you know what, dude? You know what would be a cool idea?
So,
If you put the computer, like, over here, like, behind us or something, like it shows playing.
yeah, and we just both had a freaking game over on level 1. That's sad.
I mean, keep playing until we get better.
I know. I'm gonna move the computer. So that way. Yeah.
Don't make me feel like that, right?
Put it under this wire.
You make me feel bad.
I'm not making you feel bad.
You make me feel bad.
Alright. I'm gonna move over so that way
Hear your gaming prowess.
There we go. It's flipped, but screw it. I'll fix it on the editor. We're playing NES class, SNES Classic.
We don't even really care.
So what? We're just having some fun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh shit!
They killed you, man.
How do I jump? Oh, B is to jump.
No, bitch, no.
No! I keep pressing X to jump when it's freaking.
So you, buddy.
Are you done?
Don't love this game, though.
You want to play it again?
Let's keep playing.
Yeah, remember, they also come up from behind you. How the hell? You ran out of lives?
Yes, so. But you still killing it though, bro. You're like Rambo in the pitch.
Yeah, because these are like homing rockets. Like they'll go after the enemy.
Hey,
Yeah, if we're not talking, it's because we're focused on the game.
dude, you got a tank?
Yeah.
Look at that tank. Say, baby, girl. You can't no. Fuck around.
Oh shit! I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, but you didn't die, dude. You're fucking badass.
Oh, thank God I didn't grab that because I didn't know
Kill
this weapon.
Try and kill her. Hey, Melvin got you fucked up. Melvin. Melvin got me wasted, bro.
Oh damn! Right when my shield freaking ran out. Now I lost that freaking weapon, so I'm most likely screwed now. Oh, that one freaking sucks. This weapon sucks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get screwed over.
You got so far though, bro.
That's nothing, Mike.
You got so far, man.
Do you want to try something else?
Yeah, let's try another game. What else you got that's 2-player?
I got Mario Kart.
Let's do Mario Kart.
All right, we're gonna play some Mario Kart.
On Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I'll tell you this nigga right here.
Freaking, you're gonna be Yoshi.
Yeah.
I'll be Mario. Press start. Start.
Alright.
Let's go to Ghost Valley. Nah, screw that. Bowser Castle.
Bowser Castle.
You know, it's a good thing that you can't really monetize your videos yet because Nintendo is so stingy when it comes to their content. Being on YouTube, you would have to get a Nintendo partnership.
Really?
Yeah, they're very strict when it comes to their content, which I think is kind of stupid.
Oh shit. Well, this is actually a little bit harder than freaking Nintendo 64.
I have my N64. I just need to look it up. I only have one controller though.
I have two.
Oh shit! Next time.
You ever played Body Harvest?
Nah, I never played that. What's that game about?
It's like the Rockstar game before Rockstar.
Well, you played GoldenEye, right? 007?
Yeah.
That was like the Call of Duty before Call of Duty even existed. Everybody will play that.
That two player?
What?
That two player?
GoldenEye? You can play up to 4 people. GoldenEye was up to 4 people. That was what everybody would play before Call of Duty came into existence.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. Oh shit.
I think you fell in the lava, my friend.
Shut up. It's not funny. Burn.
He's still alive.
Yeah, this is actually a lot harder than fucking.
It's because you drank. You had some liquor. You should not be driving while under the influence.
I only had like what? 2 years?
What the fuck?
What is it? It's not the liquor, bro.
It's not the liquor. Then what is it?
It's the liquor.
Dude, really? I got hit by my own freaking idol.
Yes. Like a freaking Dollar General today.
Somebody got cocky.
You, Mr. Dollar General.
Mr. What? Aye. Put her in park.
That was too funny.
Yeah, we've been at it for almost a half hour already. How long you want this video to be?
3. Let's do another game.
You want to do a different game?
Yeah.
What, Mario Kart's too hard for you?
Start. I like the N64 version.
Oh, I don't have that one.
It's actually a little bit harder.
You want to play Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, we're doing there. Run around.
Yeah.
Run around.
We're going to be teams. We're not going to go against each other.
Yeah, I need more water. I feel like you'd be fucking jamming out some video game music on your spare time.
I listen to some of them, but I'm not gonna lie. There's some of them that really catch my attention.
I feel like you're that guy.
Do you listen to video game music at all sometimes? Never?
Not really. I listen to a lot of like what the fuck?
You're like, yeah. You're duty, so I pretty much have to just press A to switch to you, and then you can take over. I think next round. I'm gonna get up there. Hold up.
What the hell did I say?
I didn't mean to go there. You said that I was the type of guy that listened to video game music.
Yeah, you look like the type. I listen to a lot of like shoegazy stuff. I listen to hardcore music. I listen to like old salsa music sometimes.
I know you're the heavy metal guy. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love heavy metal. I like Smashing Pumpkins alternative stuff. I like Seattle grungy kind of shit, like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden. I like a lot of punk rock, early punk rock.
Yeah.
Like Freaking Chaos UK. A lot of bands that are like weird and obscure and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I love, you know, old 1920s music. I love classical, like, improvisational pieces, like Claude Debussy type stuff. I like emo music.
Emo music?
Yeah. I like old rap. I like some trap if it's done well. A lot of it's not bad. It's not done bad. It's just I feel like people are all a bunch of cop outs. You know what I'm
Did you just die?
saying?
You just died.
The way you said that shit though too.
Go ahead, try again.
Did you just die?
No, you can't. Oh, okay, you can.
Well, that's where I was supposed to go. Supposed to go over there. Chuquitoque. Mr. Man. Peter Pan. Oh shit.
Yeah. So in case you guys who were watching that haven't noticed, I'm not like as psychotic as Forsyth is, because that motherfucker can just.
So he's not psychotic.
I
I've
mean,
said a lot more outrageous shit than he has on this fucking thing. That's for sure.
I mean, he's not psychotic. Sometimes. Remember, I kept.
He says funny shit.
Oh, dude, he
Like
fucking
fucking
cracks
sister
me.
and stuff.
Like, what's it called? One time we were in high school. When we were in high school, it was senior year. I don't know if you Forsyth.
He's a funny motherfucker.
I don't know if you
He's
remember
my-
this, but
He's my homie.
because I was kept saying to someone, a friend of mine, so I'm not gonna say his name because I know he wouldn't want his name to be out there in public.
Forsyth gives you shit on his back, man. It's like,
I sent Forsyth a text saying to like, if he wants, I kept asking him if he wants to go to a Ricky Martin concert.
he likes Ricky Martin, though. He's still on.
Are you serious?
No.
I was about to say, because I was about to say because I kept saying that to him like, let's go to a Ricky Martin concert, and
Why do
then
you want to go see Ricky Martin?
I was doing it just to mess with him. And
You're
then-
you're the problem. Who wanted to see Ricky Martin?
I was messing with him. I just wanted to see his reaction. So then he
Fucking
ignored
Ricky
me at
Martin?
first, and then I told my friend to ask him if he wants to go see it.
Ricky Martin?
No, hell no.
You get it, Ricky Martin?
But so then my friend texts him. I text my friend to ask him if he wanted to go, and freaking once he asks Forsyth goes like this. I'm gonna start looking this guy up. So I try to convince him like, no, don't look him. I was like, no, dude, don't look him up. And he was like, no, I'm gonna look him up. And Forsyth knows I believe in God. I was like I'm like close to God and all that stuff. So he goes like, fuck you. He goes like, I'm gonna look this guy up, and he goes like this. These were his exact words. He goes like, I swear to God, if I see one penis, I'm gonna write "Hail Satan" all over your Facebook page. Those are his exact words. He said he's gonna write "Hail Satan" all over my Facebook page, and you see how my Facebook page is, man.
Yeah, you're a Christian guy.
Like I said, I believe in God. I don't believe in religion.
God.
I mean, I don't. Do you want to go into detail?
I believe in God.
Do you want to go into detail about that? Like,
Yeah, let's go into detail about that. That's always interesting.
All right. So me personally, when it comes to like God and religion, like personally, I believe that like religion is believing you have to live a certain lifestyle. I personally don't believe that. Dude, it's your go. It's your go.
Hey.
But yeah, I believe like when it comes to religion, it's like you have to follow a certain lifestyle, and I don't believe that because I'm good. We know we're not perfect, so therefore, how can we follow a certain lifestyle and pretend to live that lifestyle perfectly, knowing that all these religions have caused so much chaos and problems? If religion is supposed to quote unquote bring people together and love each other, then why is it causing so much chaos and havoc?
They never said it was supposed to be that. It's just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want me to put the laptop back there so it'll face us?
Yeah. Yo, do you think my school trunks should dry by now?
Probably.
Let's come outside. Brief intermission.
Well, I can stop. I can pause the recording and then resume it.
Okay, cool. We're gonna pause it and come right back.
Yeah. So don't go anywhere. Well, it's gonna be instantaneous for them. So yeah.
Alright, so we're back.
So yeah. So where were we? Oh, this is
So
your
the whole
boy.
topic.
Yeah.
This is your year ago. But yeah. Me personally, I do believe in God. I believe that there is something out there. I don't believe that when a person dies, it's the end. But I just don't follow the whole religious prospect of it because there's so many different religions out there, and everybody has their own view on
I'm
it.
not doing anything.
Oh, it's because it's me. There you go. There you go. So when you press A, it switches characters. Do you want me to play?
No. I don't know.
So, but if you look at it, religion also it follows one thing that's similar is they all believe in God. They all believe in the same thing at the end. They just have different views on it as well.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
But
But there are like a few vast differences in like religions, like the way Hindus see their gods compared to the way Christianity would see God.
yeah,
What do you think about the way Hindus see God? Do you know much about it?
about what?
About Hinduism? It's one of the oldest religions, if not the oldest. Not the oldest, but it's definitely one of the oldest.
No, that one I didn't see. What do you know about that one?
Well, you know, like they have this thing about Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Uh-huh.
How Brahma is like the three-faced god, and he watches over all and knows all, sees all. While Vishnu is in the solar system, and he's like a child that plays with the planets. You know, he like aligns them all. He's like this astronomical god, and then there's Shiva, the destroyer.
Yeah.
And Shiva gets destroyed by Kali. Kali is his nemesis in a sense. That's the thing. It's like also weird stuff, man.
There's a lot of weird stuff with it.
They believe their gods are definitely from space.
Well, isn't that where he kind of came from? Because
He's definitely from space.
So
If there's a god, he definitely came from there.
yeah, because he created all of us already, so it's pretty much confirmed that yeah, it is from space. Because me personally, I just don't believe that we came from nothing. Like that, I think to me personally, that just makes no damn sense. Because if we came from nothing, how is it that nothing created something so specific, so detailed, and has so much meaning behind it?
Maybe the nothingness is where it lies. Think about that.
What do you mean by that?
Even I always said that the Big Bang Theory was a bad theory to disprove a god because of how miraculous it all is. They say two atoms combusted and created that. Who was to say that the two atoms wasn't that molecule?
Yeah.
You know, that God isn't that molecule, you know, in a sense. That whole occurrence, the whole existence, this whole miracle is a miracle. God does miracles. He doesn't make things happen, but you know, he knows all, sees all, and can predict all. For all we know, you know. So he could probably help you out a few ways.
Like,
then there is the. I always thought negative and positive numbers had a lot to do with this.
how so?
Well, if there's all these positive numbers going in one direction infinitely, and there's all these negative numbers going in one direction infinitely, doesn't that prove that there's yin and yang to the universe? Why there would be a god and like this ne'er-dweller bad guy?
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of question behind it. There's a lot of things we question. We don't fully understand that, which I think is crazy. But I think that's also what's like. I guess you could say what's also good about it is because like it lets us figure it out on our own because he in the story of the Bible he granted us free will.
Yeah.
So like if he really wanted to, he could just give us all the answers, but instead, why doesn't he? What is it that why doesn't he just tell us right away? If he wants things to be perfect, why does he make us wait? Why does he still let this continue? I feel like everything has a reason behind it. I feel there's something behind this. I feel like if he's not showing himself, it's because there's a reason behind it.
It's the dynamic of the world. That's what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And how he wants things to work.
Like, I'm not saying.
But I mean, like, not even that. I mean, like, that's just how it is, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a testing ground to see if we can actually achieve some type of greatness in some type of afterlife. If there is an afterlife, God knows.
Like I said, I believe there's something afterwards. I just don't think God would just make us just for us to die. I just don't feel that makes any sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people who are watching this I'm pretty sure they've heard the story back in
A lot of people that watch this are atheists.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few people that are definitely atheists that really believe in anything.
I mean, I'm not judging you. If you're an atheist, hey, more power to you. You know, I'm not one to judge. You know,
Even their belief is rooted in a lot of like scientific stuff, you know. And science and spirituality have a very fine line, believe it or not. If you're to look
there's a
out
lot
there.
of similarities between the two. Because if you look at it, they believe in something, but they don't call it a god. They call it science. Science is their god.
Yeah.
Just like God is our science. If you look at it, it's like it flips back at us. So it's
Double-edged sword, man.
what?
Double-edged sword. There's always gonna be that one side, you know.
Exactly. And like I said,
Then there's just people that just believe in evil and
everybody's entitled to their own beliefs.
being vile.
I have nothing against those who. If you're an atheist, okay, you're an atheist. That's you. You know, I respect your beliefs. I respect your opinion. That's fine. You know, and there are people who believe in God. And
Do you know about Aleister Crowley at all?
No.
He was this guy that from England. He was like one of the earliest Satanists. One of those guys. Said he killed like 1 million babies.
Damn.
1,000 babies, shit like that.
Okay, well that guy just sounds completely psychotic.
They said he might have had something to do.
Your turn. You're going.
Oh my god, I'm fucking tired.
You want to cut this video short? We're at 41 minutes.
Yeah, I'm falling like half asleep talking about this asshole Aleister Crowley. You know who cares about him?
Well, pretty much, like, just to summarize, like, we do believe in God, but it seems like me and Manny just don't really like follow the whole religion type. We believe in God, we believe there's something out there, we believe in Christ, but we just don't necessarily believe in religion. Because, like I said, I believe religion is believing that you have to live a certain lifestyle. And I don't believe that because how can you try to live a perfect lifestyle when you yourself are not perfect?
I mean, when you think about it, all the facts about Jesus that are in the Bible are totally freaking wrong.
I mean, but then again,
he may have had apostles and stuff.
But
He definitely wasn't born in December.
That is true. Actually, yes, that is true.
There's a whole portion of his life missing from the damn book. People think he traveled to Asia. I think that's a very viable option that he could have traveled to Asia, became a monk.
Anything's possible.
And that he brought that religion back with him. Because they called him the King of the Nazarene. And this one guy on YouTube, he's a YouTuber, he brought up I don't know if it's true, but he brought up a very weird fact about it. And he looked up the Essene and Nazarenes. They were like a vegan communist tribe that lived in the desert.
Yeah.
A lot of them were celibate.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird shit.
It's I don't really like.
I'm so done right now.
I wouldn't really follow the Bible that much now because what's it called?
Is Fight Club still out here?
Yeah, I still got it.
You want to finish that movie?
Yeah, I'm down. But
Got that air mattress?
yeah, we gotta move all this stuff though.
Yeah, I can move it over here.
Yeah, I'll put the stuff back on the chair because I forget how that works. But yeah,
You got OCD like that?
I just don't like leaving clothes on the floor. I just think that's bad. Yeah, took off my ponytail. I got long hair. My hair's a mess. We'll put it back on.
I'm ready. Dude, that freaking train got me fucked.
You didn't really sleep that much.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
do you want to say anything else to your fans before we close this out?
I'm on vacation, dude. See you later.
Yeah. On vacation. All right, guys. That's pretty much our whole take. like on God and what we believe. Next time we chill, we'll get more into it. We'll do the video like earlier so we can be more wide awake.
Oh yeah, I'm totally fucked up.
So great to see this guy.
These are part 2 of this video.
Dude's been like a brother to me. Been best friends since senior year of high school. It's always great to see him.
So it's great seeing my boy Johnny over here. Johnny from the from the C1. Real
Later, guys.
knock you out.